Thank you for joining me here today in Playa Carrillo, Costa Rica. Gently turn your palms face up on your thighs. Gaze forward off tip of nose. I invite you to join thumb and index fingers together for Guyana Mudra, which helps with grounding and focus. Soften your shoulders, lift your sternum, lengthen spine, and relax your jaw. Simply arriving here, meeting me on the beach. Imagine the sounds of the waves, the sun slowly setting, the sand beneath you, and the gentle breeze. Inhale gently through nose, and exhale out the nose or mouth. Inhale through nose, and exhale gently out nose or mouth. A few more on your own. Now place one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Keep steadying your gaze forward or take a moment to close the eyes. Inhale through the nose down to belly center. Exhale, sigh out for longer out your mouth. Inhale to your heart. Sigh it out. Inhale to belly. Sigh it out. And take your hands to Anjali Mudra, prayer hands in front of heart. Bow your head towards your hands and take a moment to thank yourselves for carving this time out for you. Release your hands down, gently open eyes if they're closed. If you have blocks, place them towards the front edges of your mat. And I'll meet you in child's pose. Knees together are wide, sit your hips back towards your heels. If you have any knee restrictions, you might even place a block between your hamstrings and your heels. Rest the forehead down to the mat. You can also have a block underneath the forehead. And breathe a soft yogic breath. Inhale gently through the nose. Exhale gently out the nose or mouth. Inhale, belly, rib cage, chest fills up. Exhale, chest, rib cage, belly deflates. Keep breathing here. And let's add a gentle twist. Extending through the left arm, thread the right arm underneath. You can rest your head down to a block, down to the mat, or slide in the left hand as a pillow. Extend right arm forward. Left arm threads underneath. And breathe here. Now extend your arms forward to the front edge of your mat. Lift your elbows off the mat. Still resting the forehead down in active child's pose, stretching through your side bodies. Few breaths. And inhale, lift your hips off your heels, round your spine like a cat. Walk your hands a pinch forward and exhale, lower hips to hover. Pull the chest through, optional lift heels to bottom. Take a deep breath in, strong arms, firm in belly, lift gaze. And exhale, pull in the belly as you reach your hips back towards Balasana. Dynamic child's pose, inhale, rise again, cat spine. Exhale, lower. Inhale, expanding through front of body. Exhale, contract. Couple more on your own. Flowing with your breath. And I'll meet you back in child's pose. Bend your elbows, take hands to prayer. Lower prayer hands behind head as you rest forehead back down. And take your hands back down to the mat. Lift your hips up. Walk knees hips distance. Meet me in tabletop. Take a few cow cats. Inhale, lift your tail, chest gaze. Exhale, rounding spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Come to a neutral spine. Anchor through the palms, strong arms. Inhale, lift your left knee up to hips height. Circle out the knee and the hip. Awakening through the hip joint. Switch directions. The next time you inhale, lift your knee high. Extend your leg to about 9 o'clock. Anchor the outer edge of foot, engage inner thigh, lift pelvic floor, and inhale, sweep arms to sky. Preparing for gate pose. Firm in the belly, stretch arms high. And exhale to a side body stretch. Taking your left hand down above or below knee, reach right arm over ear, and breathe into the right side body. Inhale, turn your right shoulder blade down towards the mat. Reach through the fingertips and exhale, goalpost the arm and peek over the right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Turn the outside of shoulder blade down, reaching to the left. And exhale, goalpost and peek over right shoulder. One more time, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, goalposts. You might hammock the back of the head, stretch open your wing. A few breaths here. And inhale back to center. Lift pelvic floor, firm in belly. Extend arms to sky. Exhale, right hand down, just ahead of the right shoulder, left hand, left hip. Resist hand and hip to pick up the left heel, hips height. Option to extend top arm to sky. Gaze can be down, forward, or up. Take a moment to breathe here. Reach out the heel, dorsiflexion to the foot. Or bend the knee and reach the top arm back to grab the front of the foot. Push your hips forward. Inhale, extend your limbs, place the foot down, keep your leg there, walk your hands forward, and sit your hips back towards your right heel. Right toes can be tucked or flat. Half child's pose, rest forehead down. Inhale, lift hips off heel. Come back to straight arms. Kick your left heel high and back. And exhale, cross left knee behind the right. And sink your hips back once more, releasing the toes for a cross-legged child's pose. Inhale, lift your hips and return to tabletop. Rinse it out with a cow, cat. And come to a neutral spine. Anchor through the palms. Inhale, lift your right knee high. Circle it out, just as we did on the other side. Nice neutral neck as you gaze forward with eyes. Switch directions. And keep breathing. Next breath in, inhale, lift your knee high, and exhale, extend the leg to about 3 o'clock. Anchor the outer edge of foot down. Inhale, rise up to a kneeling position. Lift the pelvic floor, firm in the belly, engaging your bandhas, and inhale, arms to sky. Exhale, gate pose. Breathing into the left side body as you stretch the left arm towards the right. Turn the outer edge of your left shoulder blade down towards the floor as you reach further through the fingertips. And exhale, goalpost the left arm and peek over the left shoulder. Inhale once again, turn the shoulder blade down. Exhale, open up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. This time, pause here. You might hammock the back of head. Inhale, fan open the wing. Pause here and breathe. Good. Firm in belly, lift pelvic floor, stretch arms to sky. Exhale, left palm down ahead of left shoulder, right hand, right hip. Resist hand and hip to pick up the leg to hips height. Dorsiflex the right toes, gaze forward, down or up. Option to extend top arm to sky. Pausing here, reach the energy out the heel and through your crown. Keep breathing a soft yogic breath. An option to bend the knee to grab the foot. Stretching through the quad, through the hip flexors, your psoas. And inhale, extend through the limbs. Drop your right foot back down. Walk your hands to front edge. Left toes can be tucked or flat. Half child's pose, Ardha Balasana. Sit your hips back towards heel. Inhale, rise back to tabletop. Kick your right leg high and back. Deep breath in. Exhale, cross right knee behind the left, bending the knee, sit hips towards heels for cross-legged child's pose. And inhale back through to tabletop. Rinse it out with a cow cap. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Step your right foot forward. You might even use your hand to help. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Firm in belly, and exhale, goalpost the arms. Cross your left elbow over right, tight shoulders, hands to shoulders. More open today, Garudasana arms, eagle arms. Take a deep breath in, lift the heart. Stay here, exhale, add a lunge and a back bend. Few breaths. Push into feet. Inhale, extend arms to sky, firm in belly. Exhale to a twisted low lunge. Twist to your right. Extend crown to tail. Gaze down or up. If taking prayer hands is too intense, you can have an open twist instead with your left palm underneath left shoulder. Inhale, gaze down, frame your foot, tuck your left toe, step back to down dog. Gently pedal out your dog. Pause in downward dog, knees can be bent or legs straight. Lift your tailbone high, root through the fingertips, push the mat away. Turn the outside of shoulder blades down. Relax through your neck. And keep anchoring through heels. Take another breath. Few more. And gently lower the knees back down for tabletop. Walk your hands towards your knees. Step your left foot forward. Meet me in a low lunge. Inhale, arms to sky, hips back to begin. Exhale, goalpost the arms. Cross right elbow over left, hands to shoulders or eagle arms. Deep breath in, lift heart. Exhale, add that lunge and back bend if that feels good for you. And breathe. Inhale, hips back, arms stretch to sky. Palms together, exhale, twisted low lunge to the left. Inhale, gaze down, frame your foot, step back to downward facing dog. Feel free to add movement or stay in stillness this time. Anchor through the palms, the fingertips, activate arms, lift the tailbone. Sternum pulls towards the front edge of mat. Hips move towards back edge. Heels are grounding, tails lifted. You and your breath. Gently lower your knees down to the ground. You might take a block. Sit on top of your heels, or you can always sit on a block if that's better for you. Knees a little wide or together. Take your hands to your thighs for hero's pose. Lift your chest towards your chin, drop down the shoulders, and tuck your chin deeply to chest. Take a few breaths. And inhale, lift your chin. Gently meet me back in a comfortable seat. Simply cross-legged, half lotus or full. Maybe sitting on a block. Gently bring your hands to your heart. Bow your heads in gratitude for joining me today, carving this time out for you. Take a full breath into heart center. Sigh it out. Couple more. One more time. Namaste.